Здравейте or hi. I'm making my daily walk by the beach, and of course I'm gonna go to a grocery store, and instead of making a vlog, I decided uh, to explain my story about Belgium uh, in a live video. It's gonna be more interesting like that, and maybe it's gonna be a nice example for people which are thinking where to go study, to move, to live and work. In the beginning, I thought to explain the story in Bulgarian, but for now, I'm gonna make the video, or I'm gonna talk in English. Maybe more people understand English in my live streams. I'm not quite sure, but I hope the topic is gonna interesting and helpful for more people. It's not a hate speech. In the description of my live stream is written that I went to Belgium with extremely positive thoughts. And at the end, I understood that nothing of that was how I thought. And before starting, this way, I never recorded on camera. It's a nice zone, not far away from my home. It's in front of gated resort, full of nice plants. Soon we are gonna go out of this zone so I can get closer and finally go to the place where I want to. And after, we are returning by the beach. And now let's get started with my story and the main theme of my live stream today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm gonna interrupt my story to answer you. This is not a problem, and it's gonna make the communication more interesting for everybody. And now, I'm gonna try to explain you shortly and understandable, and why this topic is so important for me. Back in the time, I found out I have some like a talent in learning languages. Of course, not perfect and on a native level, it's not possible. But this was one of my talents. And back in the time, I made the mistake, based on different reasons, to study only languages. If I can return the time, I will never do that in the same way. I'm gonna combine languages knowledge in different fields I like or are well paid. Of course, if I can learn what I want, of course. So I went to university in Bulgaria, where I'm from. I study applied linguistic, German and second language, because at school I study German language on a business level in high school for economics, trade and services. And it was like a normal step to go to the university with German and another language. But before that, I lived in Germany 1 year. I studied the language there a bit extra. I was very good with German. My thoughts were in German, my dreams, everything, only for 1 year there. It was fantastic experience in Bayern in the Alps. And well, when I was already in the university, I found out Dutch is not for me at all. I didn't like anything. It was not the same like German, like idea of language, way of speaking. It was terrible. I couldn't learn anything like I did in Germany. And I worked as a student, part-time job in a call center with Flemish, with Dutch, for a few months. It was a nice job, not bad paid for the time, but I told myself, no, I cannot learn that, so it can bring me money in the future if I stay in Bulgaria. I'm learning better if I live in the country itself. And I thought it's gonna be the same like Germany. In my university in Bulgaria, students which were there based on the program Erasmus told me that I'm crazy. No one recommended me to go there in Belgium or Netherlands. Everybody was negative, and I told myself, these people maybe are talking like that because they ran away from their country where the weather is not so nice, and now are just talking like that. You can see me on Instagram. And I didn't believe anybody why they are talking so negative for their own country. I told them I loved my stay in Germany, and I'm gonna love my stay in Belgium because it's not gonna be forever. It's gonna be just to continue my studies. It's gonna be a nice place to stay, to new people, like I did in Germany. It's on the description of my channel here. And I didn't believe them. I was so happy to move to Belgium, extremely happy. I thought living in Antwerp, it's gonna be close to my lovely Germany. I'm gonna visit Köln. I'm gonna travel around. I'm gonna make new friendships directly, like it happened in Germany. But no. When I arrived, I saw that the commercial on media about the country, it's not exactly how it is in real. It was full of immigrants back in the time. I was surprised. It was in 2008. Holes on the roads. It was not safe for a woman to walk outside in some areas and small cities, especially in darkness. Full of immigrants. I'm not gonna tell from which countries, but maybe you can imagine those people who are not socialized, with no interest to study the language and to blend in a bit in the culture. But okay. And the next step was which ruined my expectations from extremely positive to extremely negative, was when I went by myself to a local mayor house, it's called, I guess, to put my documents that I live there in an apartment, that I rent something and so on. And the ladies there asked me when I came in the country, because I was talking them in Dutch, and I told them it was very close to the date I arrived, and it was about like 7 or 10 days, and I told them, let's say 10 days ago. They didn't believe me. They thought I'm lying or something. I told them I am able to speak Dutch on that level because of my studies in university in Bulgaria as a second language. I show my diploma. It was with me. They didn't believe because it was in Bulgarian language, of course. So they told me, we are gonna make you an address here, but you have to prove what you are saying. So I went back home, emailed the university, explained everything. So I had to make my diploma translated in Dutch with a stamp. I went back a few days later with the paper they wanted, and they were watching me like crazy because of course nobody need that document in general. It's not legal what they want. And when I prove what I'm telling, they were like speechless, like thinking, well, these people cannot learn a language for 1 year or what. I felt racism. Although my German back in the time was perfect, I was able also to speak English, plus their own language. I felt extremely terrible for first time in my life somewhere. It was terrible. I wanted to come back, to go back to Bulgaria. I told myself here it's gonna be terrible. It's not gonna be like in Germany, and totally not what I thought before. And the students coming from here were right. But I was already there. Everything was paid. With difficulties, I found a college. Job college is called there, not a university. And I was to start my classes from second level in Dutch. And I have the character, if I say something, I don't change my words, so I was ashamed to return and to tell in front of the people. And those students, he was right. I was too positive. And after, I couldn't make any friendship with locals. I saw them very close people, very cold. Even I didn't know my neighbors. Hi. It wasn't possible. The only friends I had were strangers like me from my classes. And that was it. We were talking only in Dutch. When we went out somewhere, we tried everything to socialize, but no chance. If by a good luck somebody is talking to you and tell you, I'm gonna call you tomorrow, next week, it never happened. If it happened, those people were totally different mentality, let's say, to compare with the Germans, which are also from cold country and mentality. Basically it was like that. At one point, I wanted to work so much in a travel agency. It wasn't possible because their first choice were people from other origin. And in this case, they choose one Arab woman with burqa instead of me. And I'm not quite sure what was her level of Dutch at that point. They told me, we don't choose you because we have a lot of paperwork back in the years with people coming from Romania and Bulgaria. And I thought, what? You are gonna choose someone without my qualifications and with burqa to represent you? and I never apply somewhere else. I felt discriminated, and just like, how to tell you, like depressed. But well, I finished my classes there, and during the last level of Dutch, I told myself I'm gonna make one level in business administration, because I left studying something. I get used to being classes there. With Dutch was a pleasure for me at one point, like something different to do. I was very good, but without practice with a native speaker on a daily basis outside of the school, it's not possible to learn that language. And of course, it's not for everybody. There are many dialects. People from places which are with distance, let's say 30 kilometers in Belgium or in Netherlands, understand each other with difficulties. So you can imagine. Do you have some questions at that point? Thank you for joining at that hour. I don't know where you are from. Nice to see so many people. And yes, basically explained extremely shortly, without to give not needed information. I explained my story and why from extremely positive I went to extremely negative in my thoughts about those countries. Of course, not everybody is the same. This is just what happened to me. Maybe other people gonna have still extremely positive opinion and stay there, but for me was like that. And also very important is we, like Bulgarians, we are very open. We make friendships extremely fast. Even today in 2024, we invite people at home very easy. After, let's say, 1 week or less knowing the person, we put on the table many things. If you are our guest, what to tell you? It's a very, very different mentality than the one of the people from Belgium and Netherlands in that case, which makes the things, of course, more difficult. And also some people say you fall down very, very hard if you was at the top in your thoughts, in my case. Maybe many people had the same experience living in other countries. Everything is possible today when travel is something normal. It's not like before. I hope the topic is helpful for many people to understand some things. If you wanted to move somewhere, to don't make my mistakes. Hi Tom, thank you for joining. Just a moment, I'm gonna enter a store. It works. 1 minute only, guys, thank you. Ready, guys. Now back to 1 or 2 more stores and we are gonna go to the beach. So that was the story. The very, very short version. My channel was made 2020, 21. I forgot again which year, but well, long time ago. And I never published a video, and it was meant to be about this topic and more others with accommodation, their prices and so on. But I was very shy and stupid to don't publish anything. Have you ever lived abroad? Do you have similar experience? Let's make a nice discussion. Here is hot. I am with t-shirt in Costa del Sol. 18 degrees, but I feel like it's 20 at least. At one point I thought today the topic is not gonna be interesting, helpful, no one is gonna join. But many people for that hour again, because here is 1:34 p.m. Usually the people are at work or doing something. But thanks again for joining. I'm thinking to enter here to buy coffee, a specific one, and after to the next store. And maybe I'm gonna buy water. I'm thirsty. Well, guys, let's make questions. By the way, yesterday I made a live how I do my nails at home, and this is how they look like in natural light. I'm not sure if I can film, and I usually don't film because it's full of strangers living here, and I see they don't like being on camera even without purpose. So most probably I'm gonna move it again. But write your questions to make the time fantastic again, like yesterday and 2 days ago. Oh, thanks for the waiting, guys. No one left the chat. Very kind. I bought coffee capsules of Nescafe. India is the flavor or whatever it's called. It's my favorite. Not easy to find everywhere. So I bought 2. Now off to Lidl. It's on the way back home. And after, like I did few times in my live chats, same way, by the beach and going back home. It's windy but minimal. It's still pleasant. Like you see the man in front with a top and shorts. This is the perfect cloth combination. But a little strange when it's windy and when you are in the shadow, it's a bit cold. So you don't know exactly what to wear. A jacket is needed. Not thick one, of course. A spring jacket, like I call them. Well, guys, I don't see any questions. Most probably you are shy like I was in the past and don't like to put your comment visible for the public. But comments, like usual when I'm watching live chats of the people I'm following, are fantastic. Without any, just to listen to somebody talking for me is a bit boring. And I almost never watch a full live like that. Of course it depends on the topic, but here in this nice weather you don't get the Christmas feeling, so I don't have any Christmas spirit, Christmas mood, nothing. When I see people standing by the beach, swimming inside the sea, or when I went out today at home, few people were laying down by the pools, so you can imagine. Where are you from, guys? Are you all from Europe? Are you a digital nomad or expat? Do you want to share your story? Now I go across there because on the rotunda is a bit dangerous, of course. I'm very close to the next store and last of my journey. And after I'm gonna be free to walk. You see, it's cloudy. Here, blue sky. Interesting combination. Now from here, now guys, again I'm gonna mute and will be as fast as I can. Of course, I don't lose my time inside of the store when the weather is so nice. And like I'm joking, but it's also the reality. I don't want to miss sunshine. Just I'm not with shorts. I'm with sport leggings and spring summery sneakers. But it's for shorts, guys. So think about questions and don't be so shy. And I'm gonna see you after, to don't lie, but maybe 15 minutes. I don't want to stop the chat because after to write again the details is very annoying. So see you a bit later. but they are not heavy. And now slowly walking back home. Now approximately 1 kilometer, and we are gonna go left. Basically they are in diagonal by the beach. Next time, annoying or not, I'm gonna stop the live when I'm entering in the stores, and I'm gonna lose time to write back the same description and title in order to don't stop like that or to mute. But anyway, thanks a lot for those who waited so kindly. I appreciate. I bought water. In both of the stores they didn't have any cold refreshment drink. Just a coffee, which I don't like. I want to drink just one coffee in the morning from the one I bought, or similar of course. And I'm drinking it with, how is that in English? I forgot now. Not rice milk, not almond, oat milk. Yeah, oat milk. Oh, that guy bought a giant Christmas tree. You see in the cabrio. Here in front, very nice gated complex. Maybe we can relax there for a while. I'm gonna drink more water. At least the view will be not annoying. Let's sit here. I like the complex a lot because of the location, the type of the balconies and so on. And here is the sales office of this one, Aqua Gardens, which I don't like. It's very depressive. Oh, so good. Sitting here. One of the best things of living in a hot country is the weather possibilities. For walks, for just sitting outside, to don't stay all the time indoor or in shopping centers. This is the best. Oh, hi Elizabeth. How are you? I think it's very early morning in Colombia. He was from Colombia, I think. Nice to see you. Oh, great to hear that. I'm gonna drink water. I went to a grocery store and now I'm relaxing a bit. And after I continue the back home. It's nice hot weather here in Spain. Don't get confused by the clouds, it's fantastic weather. Spain. The southest part of Spain very close to Gibraltar, Marbella, Morocco in front. This brand of water is not good. I'm drinking one called Lanjaron or Lanjaron. This is the best. Yes, Morocco is in front, but I'm living in Spain. For the water have taste of canalization, terrible. But was also the only one choice of this size of bottle. 1 liter, the other were 1.5 liters, 2, and so on. And I don't need so big now. But black, terrible taste. And I cannot throw it away because I don't have a chance to buy another one. Ah, okay. But I'm not Moroccan, I'm Bulgarian, just live in Spain. You know him 10 years from Facebook, is that correct? I'm trying to open something. Usually I never buy those things, but with insulin resistance make me eat all this shit. Sorry for the bad word, especially on YouTube is dangerous, but this is not a recommended product for nobody. Hi. Elvin. Where are you from, Elvin? Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan? Where? After the taste of this terrible water like canalization, it's very good. I wonder how they sell brands water like this one. If there was another store, I threw it directly away. Okay, or on the grass at least. These have a good taste of banana. and the other like strawberries, but the rest don't taste good. I'm the same when I watch someone on internet, especially live stream or a vlog, if he's eating something delicious or just eating it on a delicious way, after I have a desire and want to buy it, or just similar. Now you have to buy it. Vova, hi. Elizabeth Paretti. Where are you from, Vova? Thank you for joining. How game over? Я понимаю по-русски, не могу говорить. Are you from Russia? Cancelado. Jose, hi. Thank you for joining. Now I start to get a good luck and get only nice people in my live streams from all around the world. Literally. Many people don't have this chance. So I feel blessed for this small thing. Доставить когда? This guy a little strange. There is so much space here to pass. Oh, thank you, Vova, if this is from you. The heart. Спасибо большое. I was telling this guy, this worker, passed just in front of the camera and there's plenty of space to pass behind me, and everywhere around there is nobody. He's a worker. He was talking on the phone with somebody. Thank you, Vova. Where are you from and how old? Oh, this water extremely terrible. Oh. Ashton, hi. Thank you for joining. Go to my Facebook, off, I don't use it even. Sorry for the mistake. Go to my Instagram. I have a brand new video, a reel actually, with plenty of pictures of myself so you can see me very well. Now in the live stream I don't show anything, and in general my channel is not pornographic related, nothing like that. And the topic of this live in the begin was my story about Belgium and Netherlands, like you can read in the description. And after that, of course, we continue with regular stuff, talking about nice things, different topics, and so on. So no one who wants to see naked things, pornographic, to search girlfriend, boyfriend, here is not welcome. Only nice people, polite, pure heart, and with the same vibe like me. If this is not what you meant, sorry, but I feel I have to tell it because you never know who is in front of you. And I don't want to block people, to delete messages and so on. Now guys, I'm gonna continue by the beach. But again, for third time, terrible water I bought. Taste of canalization, and I have to eat all the time the gummies in order to get nice taste. Bad luck about the water. And it's hot how they don't sell smaller bottles and even cold. It's a little bit strange. Now on the way to see if I forgot something. No. Oh, the guy is working and talking with people. Nice idea to pass the time faster. I'm Bulgarian, currently living in my home in Spain, area Costa del Sol. Where are you from? Oh, nice. So you speak, how was the dialect of Dutch there? Basically Netherlands. If somebody of the new joiners still want to talk about the main topic of the live stream today, feel free to ask questions or to comment, not about in general about those two countries, but about your own experience if you have similar. Because instead of making a special vlog about the same topic, it's easier and more pleasant explaining it extremely shortly in a live stream, walking around. So yes, I've been to Egypt and in Tunisia. I love, especially Egypt is my number one destination. When I had the possibility, I'm gonna go to see, of course, Morocco. very easy to go to Morocco from here. Just about 1 hour until Malaga airport, and from there plenty of choices to which city in Morocco to go. And it's very near. It depends on which will be your final destination of Morocco, but let's say from as far as I remember, 40 minutes, 45 to 1 hour, 1 hour 30 flight. It's nothing. By a ferry is closer. North Morocco, of course. Elizabeth, what you are gonna do today? What is the plan of your day? Yesterday I wasn't feel well, like getting sick or something. I had no energy, and the last evenings I couldn't sleep well. I don't know why. I was exhausted from my walks because I made many kilometers and I couldn't sleep. Very strange. But now I'm fine. I feel better. I slept well. So let's see. One doggy. Well, Elizabeth, in general, now I like to walk, but before, no. Since 4 years, I discovered I have insulin resistance. This is a stage before getting diabetes. Is based on stress, and it was discovered by a routine checkup. I have no idea since how long it's built up like a problem, and it's a long story, but in general I have to follow a meal plan. These sweets you see are forbidden, alcohol, sweet drinks, what else, and I'm forced to exercise on a daily basis in the gated complex where I have the property. Here in Spain we have gyms, but I lost my mood staying there and working out based on other things. Usually I'm extremely strict, and what I say I do it. I don't give up, but I give up already twice here. So I stopped working out there, but by a miracle I learned swimming by myself this summer, and I did this every single day until the weather was fine, because our spa center with the indoor pool is still not open. What else? So walking is like exercise, because I'm burning more than 1,500 calories, or this is the minimum. Of course I kill the walk training with buying junk food, not every day, but still. But still is better, give me energy, and is good for my mind, because here is something normal and like a tradition and routine. Everybody is walking by the beach, same zone. You have kilometer-long possibility to walk from city until city, all the zone of Costa del Sol. And and I learned to do that. I force myself, and when I see people like me alone walking with phones, with a backpack with water and maybe snack, I saw it's normal. But usually I hate being alone, I hate walk alone, and a few years ago I will never do that. So that's it shortly. Hopefully understandable. This is Cancelada, if Jose is still here. Now crossing here to go by the beach. This way there is to Malaga, Marbella is this destination if you know it. And there in front is where I'm living. Let be a little hurry because are coming people. And now, to show you a little bit from here. Soon we are gonna get rid of the noise of the vehicles. I don't speak, but let me try to say something. Me gusta comida española. Te quiero mucho de mi todo corazón. What else? No entiendo, lo siento mucho, pero yo no hablo español. But all of these things I learned before. Even I thought I'm gonna live here, so. In the place where I'm living, most of the people are from different countries, not Spanish. And what I understand is based on my knowledge in Portuguese, which I got living in Portugal for 1 year before moving here. Also, what I can say, me gusta la música latina. Yeah, maybe more things, but now I don't remember. only to show you here. On our way maybe we are gonna see, but this is in nice condition. This is my favorite plant, Estrelitzia. I love it. No, Elizabeth, just adopted animals. At the moment a cat, which is an old lady. It's a Persian one. It's living with my mother in Bulgaria. And it's a 13-year-old or 12. I have to calculate, but I think 13 already. I had a colleague from Egypt who wanted to throw away the cat when I started my job in Bulgaria in the same company where he worked. The cat was a baby, and at that point I wanted to buy a Bengal cat, my first breed cat ever, because before I just helped street animals. And I told myself, just once in my life I want to buy something I like a lot, and not a dog, because it's easier with a cat. So I helped this cat, and after I helped two more finding a home. Yo sí tengo dos. Oh, nice. A daughter, and only a daughter, or two children? Yo sí tengo dos, I understand I have two. Now a little thematic. I'm gonna show you one plant. I show it once, and I have an upcoming reel with few plants, and this is there. But Elizabeth, medicine es muito dificuldade, if it's correct. But bueno pagado, pagamento, I don't know how it's also in Spanish, but well paid after years. Now guys, you see giant ficus tree, but this is not what I discover. I'm walking here a lot, but for first time, after living 2 years here, I see this plant in the real habitat. It's the Christmas tree plant. You see, so fantastic. It's so big. Usually we have it very small on our tables for Christmas in December, but this is nature. Fantastic, isn't it? And for more near. Yes, I understand. And the other I like, and I took a video of it, is this one. This is big. More you can see in my upcoming reel. And the noise is from papagayos. They are living here in the area of the abandoned hotel. Florida Natal. And here many papagayos. Ah, you see them flying. Green. They go there. And here. It's 2:44 p.m. Also nice weather. And there is the sea. Finally. To get rid of the noise, but now is the time to cut the grass. So a little bit extra noise. Now you see those two people are coming from the beach who are swimming. Imagine how nice the weather is. Almost in December. My favorite food, I like almost everything. I try different cuisine. I'm not problematic with food at all. Because in my head it's like this is not the most important thing but necessary. But anyway, it can be. Let me think a bit. What I can eat all the time. I think something with tomatoes. Let me think. Yeah, I love tomatoes, and I love the soup gazpacho or salmorejo. Also, we have a cold soup again in Bulgaria, which is on the base of yogurt, natural, and cucumber, dill, salt, garlic, and olive oil, plus water. It's a cold one, it's traditional. This I can eat every single day. Plus gazpacho. So these two soups. What else? It's difficult because I'm eating really everything. Sushi I love. I tried sushi in different countries. I never tried in Tokyo, where many people say it's fantastic flavor, or Japan, or in general, or China. But the best one I tried was, surprisingly or not, in one restaurant in Bulgaria. And the wasabi doesn't have a taste like a toothpaste or minty taste like in West Europe, and it's phenomenal. I like shrimps, seashells, what else? Black paella, like favorite, but the most favorite is something with tomatoes, like this soup I mentioned, or the Bulgarian traditional. Potatoes I like, sweet potatoes, batata, they call this. Even few people on the beach. After a little in front, you're gonna see better. The same way I walked before when you join my life in the night, in the evening. Hi, Antonio. Thank you for joining. If I had my chair, I'm gonna put myself somewhere until sunset. With nice water, juice, some snack, fruits, and I'm gonna stay there like crazy, enjoying. But I'm not in a hurry to go back, to leave the things I bought from the supermarket. So slowly, I'm gonna sit here and there to relax, to enjoy the view. I don't know for you, but having sunshine is like charging my batteries. I'm a person who is always in a good mood since waking up. It doesn't matter what happened in my life. Trying to find the good mood, which is extremely difficult lately. But what makes me happy is good weather and sunshine. And the combination of sea is just a bonus. This is extreme relax and therapy. Oh, so nice weather. And here, no wind. I'm sweating, guys. Almost in December. From here, it's gonna be 2.5 kilometer, I guess. I'm not good with digits, and rarely I remember something which is related to exact distance, price, and so on. But I think so. 2.5. Or, yeah, I think. From this point I have nice reel on Instagram. And again, if the weather is good, I mean, if there is no mist or something, in front will be Majan, Morocco, and Gibraltar, the rock. This also you can see on my profiles. magical view. You forget all the things which make you sad just for a moment. And maybe tonight the sunset gonna be nice. I'm gonna climb the hill to see. Ah, here you see lonely people. One here, one there, laying down. Time for swimsuit. The only one thing I don't like of this zone in Spain is the beach. You see how it looked like. This is a dirt canalization shaft. It's full of them, which make the beach looking depressive. And the sand is dark because of broken stones. There are few places with normal golden sand, but you have to travel 1 hour there this direction to near Portugal for a normal sand. And the water is not attractive like that for me. Dark. If you see my videos from Bulgaria and from Greece on Instagram, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. What is the difference in the water and beach. This is the only one negative point, but for the rest, walking paths like this you don't have in other place. So long. There was one person one evening in my live chat who told he was riding his bike same way there in front, 80 kilometers in total. So imagine. What is Las Gomitas? Ah, yes. You see people staying here to sleep like a camping. Are coming out of the water. Germans, I think. This guy here relaxing. To show you one interesting villa. They have a nice view. I'm gonna sit in front to walk a bit more. But maybe we'll be first stop here. From here I have pictures and videos from this bench. When Morocco and Gibraltar were visible, I saw them there. Very peaceful. Oh, so good. Now a little power and the terrible water. And the people there. This woman in the middle of nowhere and this man meditating. And I'm here. and a nice boat in front. The people know how to enjoy the nice weather. There are more people with child. Dogs running with sticks. Yes, very nice. To rest a little bit and to eat some gummies. I drank a little water and now from the gummy. Guys, I forgot to charge my phone and it switched off. It will be better for me also to speak Spanish. But I need lessons with person, with a group. I know German, Dutch, Bulgarian, English, and understand few more languages. So too much languages makes my head crazy. You see, sometimes when I'm talking, I stop because I'm thinking in which language are coming words. When you know more languages or words in other languages, makes you a little like crazy from time to time.
Ahora sí, pero esta mañana me ha estado parada como una piscina. Y ahí lo ya
Now passing by workers. Elizabeth, one more. Elizabeth, this is from yesterday. I don't know if you saw. I'm doing my nails salon by myself at home. Not the best what I did, but still good. One more person alone there. And there are a few other. I'm thinking if someone of you is living here around me, have a YouTube channel, and want to make a discussion with me like this, sitting in front of the sea and talking about viral topics, I'm gonna be very happy to meet some person like that. Thank you, Elena. Where are you from? Um, what, Elizabeth? To ask me one, ¿te puedo hacer una pregunta? I'm gonna translate with my other phone what you want to ask. I'm gonna also show you how many kilometers I made today. ¿Por qué no? Why I don't show myself? Because the idea of my channel in the beginning was only to speak about the property here we have in Spain. And after I found out it's not possible, based on many reasons, I explained in other lives or even videos, I'm not sure. And I think like that is a little bit better, because I thought all the time, if I watch a live stream of somebody and if I see his face only without to see some nice surrounding, it's a little bit boring. Of course, if the topic itself is very interesting, it cannot be boring. That's why I approve until I'm still living here to make my videos like that, with nice view. I'm gonna say hi. Elizabeth, if you have an Instagram, you can follow me there and check how I look like. I don't post a lot of myself. Before I did this a lot, but at one point I stopped taking pictures and videos of myself. since I'm living abroad. Since I'm living abroad once again, I mean. Hi. I have very hot with this t-shirt. Muchas gracias, Elizabeth. Same for you. Oh, so nice view, guys. So relaxing. You see, only making exercises. Thank you guys for joining. What a crazy guy. Thank you for joining my live chat. I appreciate so many people are watching. Maybe from all around the world again, like Elizabeth from South America. See, my Instagram is written here on my page on YouTube. When you click on the description, you are gonna see it's with the same name like my channel. And from today, I have a reel with compilation of pictures of myself from the last few years. Add me to my Instagram. When you click on the description, you follow the link and you are gonna see me. Hi Drive Stuff, thank you. Thanks for joining. Where are you from? Soy repostera. What is this? Oh, another people with doggy, with baby, go to enjoy the sunshine. Now this is a therapy, guys. Positive therapy. Oh, how is in your language? Namaste. Thank you for joining. There is still the boat. I like Indian food too. Some of those curries with coconut milk, almonds, curry, tomato sauce, but not so spicy. The minimal. One time I was crying because I ordered the first level of spicy and was terrible. Butter chicken, yes. I love naan bread with garlic. Tastes a little bit similar like Bulgarian garlic bread. Thank you for the heart, whoever is sending this. To drink a bit more water. Like I said before, if I had a chair to sit there down, if I was with shorts and a top or with swimsuit, I'm gonna stay until sunset. Those two also making a walk and having a bottle of water. I hope some of you are gonna see the beginning of my live stream when I explained the main topic from today, why I didn't like Belgium and Netherlands after. What was the problem? What changed my perspective? And if you have some questions or something to tell about your own experience, will be appreciated in the comment section, because I'm gonna let this video public instead of to make a special one like a vlog. And I'm still thinking to make a separate vlog or to make a live stream explaining one case a criminal one. It's gonna be the only one criminal case on my channel, but it's related, of course, to Belgium, which I don't like, obviously. And it's like a combination to the today's live stream. It's a long and complicated case called the Monster of Belgium from 1996, when Belgium almost collapsed because of this case. And again, I told before, I thought to make this like vlog in Bulgarian language, because there is not popular. Maybe not so many people know about this case. It's very long, full of small details. I don't know if I'm gonna explain it good or not, but just I feel I want, and I'm almost 100% I'm gonna do, just to think in a vlog in Bulgarian, or in English in a live stream, or in a live stream in English and a part in like a vlog. We'll see. It's a case about kidnapping small children. The politicians and the church was related to all of that. If you are curious, you can Google it. There are plenty of videos about that in English, especially. One lady is walking barefoot without shoes. I'm gonna pass now. I'm thinking to stand up to walk a bit more and to relax in one more place. I see 70 people now. Where are you from, guys? To have an idea from where you watch me. It's gonna be nice to know. I know Elizabeth is from Venezuela. One fantastic place. Drive stuff India. There was one person from South Africa. Well, at the moment I have no idea, because I didn't put my feet there since 2012 and I don't plan to go back. But I'm hearing from people which are moving out of there, or my neighbors here in the condominium where I'm living, in the gated complex. It's extremely expensive. For example, back in my time, the last rent I paid there, a bit outside of the city of Antwerp, the accommodation was 650 for a ground floor with 1 quadrat, like a garden. It was a traditional apartment building of 3 floors or 4. Wooden floors separated, so how to tell it's understandable. They use the extremely old constructions yet. Instead of beton between the floors, they have wood, and you are listening basically your neighbors like you are living with them. Often you feel mold and humidity there, and to pay such a high rent, it was like crazy. And this place, the last where I lived in with this price, was considered like a better quality than the rest, so imagine. in one apartment where I lived and was only wooden floor separation, not beton. I stayed there maybe 1 month only. I couldn't survive there, couldn't sleep, was extremely noisy like that. There the payment was 500 or 450, but this in 2008. The internet was terrible and was limited back in the time. I don't remember how much I paid, and it was a provider from the Netherlands, not a Belgian one. This was the cheapest. Something in my head is like 50 euros only for the internet, but I'm not sure, so better to don't tell this. And in the rent most often is included the water and the gas, or one of them. The electricity you pay apart. And the electricity was, what I remember, 150 per month if you are with air conditioning or with convector. And for the rest, what to tell you? It was very expensive to shop there from the grocery stores. So I used to go to Köln every 2 or 3 weeks with my boyfriend from that time. He was also from Bulgaria and we lived together. We used always to buy everything from Köln. It was back in the time twice or triple cheaper than in Belgium. So clothes, let's say fruits, vegetables, everything you can imagine we bought from there. Of course, in the meantime, we bought something from the local stores in Belgium. You have I'm gonna prepare to walk a bit, but to tell you something more, if you work in Belgium, you pay tax on the net salary. So they are charging you each month like usual, but once in a year you pay an extra charge on the netto, which is crazy. You have also a tax that you are living in Antwerp region, for example. My boyfriend paid also this. And a tax, he's not married. I'm not sure if this still exists in 2024, but yes. They are giving you also each summer, if I remember well, one amount which is called money for holiday, but you can use them for everything you like. There I was sitting. And in Dutch this is called vakantiegeld. It's one amount, like an extra salary, let's say. Now I don't have nobody living there because of the weather and many other things, like I explained in the live stream in the beginning. I have only one friend, an ex-colleague from Bulgaria. She's also Bulgarian. She's still trying to survive in Netherlands, living in the apartment of her father. Cannot find accommodation because she's working like a saleswoman, and with the salary she's not able to pay and to pay the rent for a studio, imagine. Or if she is able, is gonna live with 200-300 euros until the next salary, which is crazy. But her story is a bit different. She's not happy there, so it's just an example about prices. To go to restaurant, I remember we paid back in the time in the cheapest, in a Turkish restaurant, pita restaurant is called, 50-60 euros. It depends, for nothing, like for junk food. To go in disco is extremely expensive. And back in the time, my boyfriend worked for 1,800 euros, and it was not enough to live um, in the same way like you can live with the same money, for example, in Bulgaria or in a few other countries, and it's still the same. Now the salaries there are a bit higher, but also the prices are higher than before as well. So you are living to pay bills. And like another problem, always bad weather, humidity. In the first years, I had a huge problem to get used to the humidity, and because the country and the Netherlands as well, they are under the sea level, it makes you feel a huge pressure on your head walking there. I remember 2, 3 months, 4 months sometimes, I didn't see any sunshine. It was constantly raining, extremely like, how to tell you, like a storm all the time. This is the normal weather. If it's 20 degrees, you feel like you are in a botanical garden. Like, very, very hot, you are sweating. It's not a healthy weather. Hi, hi, Luis. Thank you for joining from Brazil. So I don't recommend you Belgium, Netherlands at all. And if you want to buy something like a house, they are extremely expensive, and most often, let's say 90% of the cases, they are again with this wood separation between the floors. I don't know how this is in English, but there is no beton. And for me, this is crazy. In Bulgaria, these houses were to use maybe 50 years ago. Also, you never taste the real flavor of vegetables. Okay, if you are a person born and raised and living only in countries where you don't have the conditions to grow up in natural way vegetables and fruits, you don't know how is the real taste of them. But in Bulgaria we still do it, also in Greece. And the tomatoes you can buy here in West Europe don't have the same flavor like what it should be. For example, tomatoes, cucumber, and many others. I'm buying now meat from Lidl because it's a big journey to go to a special store to buy a meat from producer here in Spain. But in Bulgaria, I never buy meat from huge supermarkets. I buy from local producers or special stores of producers, modern ones. Because this meat I'm buying and what I eat back in the time in Belgium is full of water and it's terrible. One funny thing about those countries like Belgium and Netherlands, if it's even 1 degree only but sunshine, they are telling is a cabrio vert, which means weather for a cabriolet car, and they love cabriolets. So in 1 degree but with sunshine, the people are driving the cabriolets or sitting outside in cafes. But with that bad weather, sorry, I was doing the same. Not driving the cabrio, but sitting outside. For 4 years living there, only one summer was a bit longer and normal hot. For the rest, only rain, wind, like hurricane. Terrible. I went to the UK and to Canterbury and to London by a ferry boat, and I prefer what I saw there than Belgium and Netherlands. For me, the level is higher. Of course, expensive and not worth to live there, but still better. Now I'm gonna sit here in front. This is a Greek hotel. I'm showing it from time to time when I pass by. Now it's closed because it's out of the summer season, but it's huge and very nice. If someone have questions about other countries, Portugal, Germany I lived in, now here in Spain. This summer I spent 1 month in Greece. I think I can say something about there as well. The best seashells I've collected were from here and a bit in front. But now with the bags, I'm not gonna collect anything. I thought to sit here in one of the benches, but I'm gonna sit in front in the park. It's better. If someone is searching nice place to live, to don't pay only to the government and authorities, and to work and stay at home, but to be able to enjoy the normal things in life, check south of Greece, island Creta, or if you want continental Athens and the zone around Athens because of the airport, Cyprus. And if you still want island zone, you can check the Canary Island. Here where I'm living is also very nice, but if you are searching for better weather even than here, the best spot in Europe is Cyprus, followed by the Canary Islands, and on the third place is Costa del Sol, my zone, and island Creta. Here I don't recommend only because the beach you see is full of canalization shafts, pebbles inside the water and outside, and black beach. To go to normal sand, you need to travel 1 hour, 1 hour and a half direction to Portugal. Let's say. The water is not attracting, only the view and the sunshine. Again, this is my favorite, on first place, favorite gated complex. It's magical in the night. Have orange, the viral orange lights. It's a big one with different zones. In front around the park are also zones of this gated complex. They have pools, lakes actually in each zone, gym, and one apartment cost, because it's first line, 1 million point something. Nearly 2 millions, it depends. Very beautiful. Elizabeth, te gusta. One hibiscus. I'm gonna sit here in front in this park. I like also this bush, but combination color, the viral like pink, purple and orange. There is one place I know and I filmed them. And in front is one bougainvillea sundown color, also pink and orange. Hi Carmen. Yeah, me too. If I had enough money, one of my properties will be this one. And you see it continue there inside, all around. But now I'm with bags, I cannot show you one of the entrances they have with a fountain. Oh, I see my favorite bush, I'm gonna walk there to show you. I'm gonna sit in this park. There is a little lake I'm gonna show you as well. And again, if there was no mist from the sea, Gibraltar and Morocco in front of us. Yes. Where are you from, Carmen? Let me see. Oh no. Ah, yes, this is the one I love. I think. Ah, no, no, no. Let me find it. Which is it exactly? Yeah, similar to this. This is also beautiful, but just a bit more normal. This is a nice hybrid color. Here they don't have this bougainvillea sundown to show you. It's very rare color. But you can Google it. Nice hybrid. Don't make so many flowers like the pink bougainvillea, but still it's worth to have a little bit of this. And you see the park. Normally, because it's a working day, normally it's full of people, dogs making yoga here, picnic. In the summer they stay until midnight. And there, this is a restaurant, an expensive one. I never been there. And you see the view, fantastic. And all around is the same complex like this one, just not exactly first line, and is separated of mini gated complexes, but it's still the same. Just is built in different phases and have different names. Oh, hi! Lovely Mexico. Oh, here is a mud. I have to be careful where I'm walking to don't disappear. Again, a little of my favorite plants. And you see alone people. A small house here. The smallest, I guess, was with 2 bedrooms, which I found on internet. The name is Menara Complex and was 1.6 million euros. Ground floor without any sea view, only garden view. And the condominium price, the community tax, in English I have no idea how high it will be. If for where I'm living the price until now is 268 euros per month, imagine here. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, mini garden. Exactly. Only few millions. More from my favorite. This is number 1 favorite plant for me, the Strelitzia. Maybe for 3rd time in this life. Strelitzia, until now I didn't put in my garden. Maybe in the future if I'm still here. But one day I hope to have this plant in the garden. The colors appear now in this season. I love it, very stylish. It opened the gardens a lot. I don't know if you like it so much like me. And this there is the restaurant. And imagine the sunsets here in from Gibraltar, Morocco. With nice sunset view. You can check my Instagram reels. Yes. Where are you from, Carmen? I love the name Nicoleta, or Nicole in particular. I'm going to sit there. Romania, I'm Bulgarian. In your language, I know only ce faci, I bună zia, or something like that. Do you live in Romania? In which city? Oh, Bucharest. Oh, your capital is much, much better than Bulgaria. Very modern. And the roads, the infrastructure is better. In Turkey, Marmaris. Maramureş, so it's a place we... okay, I understand. I didn't saw any snow since 2021. And I'm in shock if I have to return to Bulgaria to work. How it's gonna be. I'm used now only to hot weather. And like we say, it's very easy to use to the good temperature. Yes, I understand. I've been to Bucharest a few times, to Brasov, and basically all the country by car to go to travel to Belgium years ago. I prefer hot weather. More hot, better. And I found out Greece, because everybody go to Greece, and for me was like how to tell you, I didn't believe it's so good before and worth to go there, because neighbor country. I preferred for the same money back in the years to travel abroad. But with the changes of the prices from this year, Greece is even cheaper than Bulgaria. And I spent 1 month there in Halkidiki, in Sitonia, in 2 different places. And after I went back to Sofia to catch the flight to island Creta, and was cheaper, of course, fantastic food and the best service I ever had in my life. Everywhere in Greece. So I recommend living in south of Greece or Cyprus than living in Costa del Sol. Of course, if you are very rich with endless pocket, come and buy here something and enjoy the black sand. Yes, price quality is there. Or Cyprus. Because in Cyprus, how I love hot weather, Cyprus is the hottest point in Europe, and in second place are the Canary Islands of Spain, and after Costa del Sol together with island Creta. The rest is just cold weather. Yeah, I'm the same. Did you live in other countries? because the theme of the Today Lives was my experience with Belgium. I wanted a lot to speak about that. Yes, I told the people a few times already before, just with my salary working in a Canadian corporation in Sofia, which is a salary normal for West Europe, not a high one, but near the high. I was able, with the last prices, not the current one, I was able to travel abroad every weekend to go party with my friends, Friday, Saturday, because of the location of Sofia. We went just to party in Serbia for the night and we returned in the morning. It was my life for 4 years. I went more to Serbia than to my own city in Bulgaria. Also, like travel for the weekend, let's say to Italy, to another European country was a normal thing. Holidays in Dubai, North Africa was also a regular thing. Traveling inside Bulgaria or like this going to Romania or Serbia was not a travel for me, was something normal. Going shopping, I did my hair even just for the weekend going out. I bought a new dress for every going to the disco. Makeup from Sephora, totally different life. And here I'm not able to pay for that with the same salary, which is normal for here salary, and even they tell is high because of the prices in euro. And you know, in Bulgaria and Romania we are gonna get euro, so imagine what kind of life we are gonna have. But I learned to live like that, and I am enjoying the sunshine for now. It's a long story to explain these things. Maybe if you have experience like me, the best beauty services are not in West Europe but in East Europe, because our people study in another way than the West Europeans. And if we are talking about hairdressers, I never had a nice hairdresser and a normal one. And after each stay abroad, I need a full makeover because they damage my hair, cannot keep my current color and so on. It's terrible. I look like nothing. Same with the nails, which I always do. I never had problems with that also in Bulgaria. Now I do it by myself because every time you lose a lot of time in other countries. They're very slow. They never do the nails good. They don't stay good 3 weeks, and you pay because of the euro, you pay a lot, which makes me crazy. So here I bought a kit from Amazon and I'm doing by myself. This I showed yesterday. Not bad. Not perfect, far away from good. But I don't pay nothing, I don't lose time, and I'm not angry because I pay for similar. And I don't put eyelashes extensions because, for example, when I lived in Portugal 2021, nowhere in the capital they did like in Sofia. The eyelashes fall down for 1 week, and even they don't put on the same way like in Bulgaria. You can see how I looked like before in Instagram or during my trips back to Bulgaria. And I stopped paying for that. I gave the try here in Spain, but was the same, so I stopped putting. And that's it. I color my hair by myself. A terrible, terrible experience, and for me it's very important, like a woman from the Balkans, to look good. I'm raised like that. All my life I'm doing the same thing. And for me it's like a law, doing my hair every 3 weeks, doing my nails every 3 weeks, and the eyelashes since 4 years. The rest was just, how to tell, for the free time. So with this is just very difficult for me to get used. But it's not gonna be forever also like that. It's a compromise. Now to go back. You see the people enjoying. Well, we are gonna walk until this building, and after up the hill, same way like always. I'm gonna show you one interesting bush, is this one here. I don't know how is the name, but you see like this, and have this like inside is like a strawberry. If somebody knows what is the name. And Carmen, this is also a part of this complex. We like to have homes. You see how big is it? This is called yucca, but in my head appeared the image of baobab of Madagascar. Of course, it's totally not the same, but somehow, all the time when I see it, I remember baobab. This is the main entrance to the beach. I have many videos from here on Instagram, few of them also here on YouTube. This restaurant here is very expensive, has a nice view, but the comments on Google are terrible. And one old neighbor, Spanish man, had a dinner here with his wife and told that the fish is frozen even. So you pay the view, basically. A little the prices you are gonna see of the cocktails. all of them on my cable. Oh, with one hand is difficult, but 15 euros a cocktail. And here also I'm taking a lot of pictures and videos because of the reflex. When it's sunset, the reflex on the glass is phenomenal. And like maybe you know already, I never use filter. I thought I'm not gonna say this again, but once again here in front, I'm gonna show you where. On June I saw Vin Diesel with his personal trainer or security. I saw him here walking. It was like that middle of the day, and I couldn't recognize him in the beginning because he looked very old. In the real, it was right here in front of this gated complex. He wasn't in shape, looked older, different than on TV, but was him. And in Malaga I saw Zoe Saldana from Avatar, and now with her I'm watching the series The Lioness, which is very nice and I recommend it. Also nice one, same price like the other Menara, nearly 2 million. I don't know. This is also a good idea to buy, you see. Now I'm gonna walk this way. This is again this like a fruit. It's a bit shortcut than walking by the beach only. We'll be again straight away this way. Hi, this is in El Pirata Urbanización near Estepona. One other nice plant. And the view like this. Guadalajara. Oh, one more Mexico. Hi. I'm Bulgarian living in Spain. Don't know Spanish. Thank you for joining. Straight away after I'm gonna cross this highway under, and where I'm living is there, the other side in diagonal. If somebody is interested in buying properties in Spain, let's say Portugal, I can explain my story and my experience with properties, what I found out, what was the problem here with the property, in general, the scam with properties. I can explain the situation here in Spain. If you want to buy a new build construction, what to avoid. What more? Yeah, which details you need to check. It can be an apart life only for this. And of course, after we can discuss other topics like today. Basically, what I'm doing in general, I show you in my live streams. If I'm not on live, I'm walking same way, doing something. Just the difference will be I'm not gonna talk anything. So this is real life. In this Italian restaurant, always came to eat, but now it's closed for renovation. are the white buildings. We are going there, behind the Russian church. Well, guys, all the time today and lately, many people are staying with me during my life. Even when I enter in supermarkets and mute the chat, they're waiting. I'm blessed with so nice people joining my chats. Thanks a lot. If you have any questions, in this case especially about Belgium, or to share your experience for similar situations living abroad, and why you didn't like the place where you lived, share your experience. For sure will be helpful to somebody. And well, I'm thinking to close the live because the rest is also the same way. I'm walking every day. And most probably see you again tomorrow in another live stream. Most probably from outside, but maybe can make something at home to talk about some things. We'll see. If you like, follow me here on YouTube. Also on Instagram to see more recent and specific topics. And yes, if you don't have some last questions, comments, or just to say something, I'm gonna stop. So give you, let's say, 1-2 minutes to think and to say something if you would like. Today I record in live chat, live stream. Many different people, again from all around the world. Unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish. Only understand few things. Otherwise, we'll speak even more. There was one horse when I pass in the morning at lunchtime, but maybe now it's not here anymore. One brown. Well, guys, thank you for the company in my journey today, in my daily workout. Appreciate that. Many people for that time. Was very nice. Thank you also for the comments. Like, this is more interesting for everybody if you ask some questions or share opinion. So thanks a lot and see you tomorrow. Or if not, you can see me on Instagram. Thanks, guys. Have a good day or good evening, and bye.